Yes, sir. We back at it, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know, man. It's another Let's Talk, and we gonna talk about it. A lot of things been going on, and we gonna touch on some of them, not everything. You know what we do, man. But yo, just gonna ask you just one question. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people ask us. They say, what is it that keep you guys so motivated to drop the content that y'all drop? You know what I mean? Because 2 times a week, they feel like that's a lot. What is it that keeps you motivated to drop these episodes twice a week? Because I ain't gonna front. A lot of the episode ideas come from you. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just, what we doing, I piggyback off of that. You know what I'm saying?
You said what keeps us motivated?
What keeps you so motivated just to drop? You know what I mean? Because, we don't do that seasonal shit. We don't be on that. We gonna be back next week because we need a break. We don't do that. We just go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just have an idea, something to talk about, maybe something that I always talk about, like the whole life experience.
I got you.
It's like your whole life experience. Okay, you just talking about something and it's like, I don't know. I really can't answer it like what keeps you motivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this has become kind of fun to do. But the thing is, it's not hard for me to come with an idea. It's just life, man.
I feel you.
It's just life. See, you know what I mean? And then another thing is, I'm not stuck on the thing. The thing about us is we don't just rely on current events. We can touch on current events from time to time,
Right?
Like we about to do now. We don't need to only talk about current events, or we don't talk about current events. We have nothing else to talk about. We don't have nothing to talk about. I can just think of something I want to talk about that don't have nothing to do with nothing that's going on right now, and we can talk about it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, so this is. I mean, they do let me know that this is not as easy as it look, because some people just are not engaging or captivating enough to just keeps people attention, and they don't even think like first thing people think is, what am I going to talk about? You got your whole goddamn life. Pick something that you want to talk about.
True. You're right.
You know what I mean? You don't always have to. I mean, people worry about, because a lot of people they probably worry about, okay, what's the easiest thing? What's going to get me views?
Right.
Let me go talk about the same thing everybody in the world is talking about. And if that's all you do, you sound like everybody else all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got a mix of things. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, okay, we could do Q&A sometime. We could talk about current events sometimes. But I can just think of a topic or whatever, something happened, and think of it from a whole nother angle, not even to speak about the same thing the same way that everybody else do. So we kind of just we got that to our advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people, if it's not like whatever's going on right now, or nothing going on, no current events is going on right now, they don't have nothing to talk about.
Right.
You know what I mean? My thing is, you got a whole lifetime of things to talk about from your experience. So, you know what I mean? It just comes easier to us, man. Like I said, people was telling me ever since like the whole podcast thing started, I needed to do a podcast, but I don't know. It's just not hard for me to think of nothing to talk about.
I feel you. Hey,
it's
man,
just not.
It happened when it happens, y'all. See, he said all that. Y'all really don't know. It's like a he got game thing in here. I really gotta push him to it. You know what I mean? I'm like Denzel. He like a baby Ray Allen. Like, I gotta run him around the court. It's not the skill of the man. It's not the will of the skill of the man. It's the will of the man. You know what I mean? Only 3 niggas up right now. Me, you, and Joe Rogan. I'm like, that's what we do.
You know what I mean? You think Joe Rogan doing right now? He up potting right now. You know what I mean?
What? Like, there's only 3 people up right now. Me, you, and Michael Jordan. Jordan up now too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, man, it just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's sometimes when you know that you're going the right direction, what you're doing, it don't feel like work. You know what I mean? You don't get lost in how long I've been doing it. You just do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like my man, like Coach Prime would say, one thing I know, baby, is that if you got it, it's in you. They can't take it out you.
You know what I mean? That's right.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is, baby. I wake up like this. Mm-hmm. So it just is what it is, man.
That's right.
We just do it. That's right.
You know what I mean? That's right.
It is what it is, man. We just do what we do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
glory to God.
Definitely. Like, y'all ask us a lot of questions. Like, you said it before. Like, y'all just want to fill in the blanks. Like, what we tell y'all is going to fill in the blanks for you. You got to figure out what it is for you. You know what I mean? But y'all know the NFL season is coming up, man. I mean, we Eagles fans over here, Philadelphia natives. This is not an NFL list. This is the CBS list. Let me be accurate on this. On the CBS Top 100 list, my man Jalen Hurts came in number 31. Trevor Lawrence is above him. You know what I mean? Herbert, Jay Herbo above him. You know what I'm saying? He came in 31. This is their list because I believe I saw on Bleacher Report that Jalen Hurts on the NFL list was out of the top 50. That's why I was checking to see before we started recording to see it. When I was on Bleacher Report, I think I saw that in the NFL list, Jalen Hurts was not even in the top 50. And they was asking about that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I know you more of an NFL fan than you are anything else, man. How you anticipating this season, man? You gonna go grab your Kelly Greens tomorrow?
I might go get one of them jerseys.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
But you gonna get the jersey with the shoulder pads already? Like, what the fuck was that? The mini shoulder pads already in it and shit?
Yeah, I don't. they going all the way back old school. I mean, old school drinks and everybody had the same size shoulder pads. No matter what position they played.
Yeah. The fuck? I need some thicker shit. I do a lot more than some other niggas.
Everybody had the same size shoulder pads. Fucking the punter got the same size shoulder pads as the linebacker. The hell? Fucking shoulder pads ain't one size fit all. That's why them goddamn injuries. You know what I mean? Technology has evolved. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Definitely. I need some more. This is not going to be enough for me, baby girl. I don't know what you think I do.
Right.
But I get active out here.
You know what I mean?
I get active out here, man.
But they say he was number 31. That's all positions, right? Just all positions thrown together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I understand. Now, I mean, a joint like that are all positions thrown together. You know what I mean? I understand the list like that. Because who number one? Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I mean, who's number 2?
Josh Allen.
That's what I'm saying. Josh Allen is better than Jalen Hurts.
Hey, Aaron Donald at number 9. And Aaron Donald missed damn near a majority of this season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, yeah, man. You know what I mean? I don't put too much stock in these joints no more, man. I don't.
What's up.
No, man, I just don't put too much stock in these joints no more. Know what I mean? We'll see, know what I mean? Because it's a team sport, man. Know what I mean? But we might make it back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think so.
Know what I mean? We might make it back. It might, for real, it might be a rematch. Know what I mean? Don't be surprised if it's a rematch. If it's us and the Chiefs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, man, don't be surprised if it's us and the Chiefs again.
Have you been watching that joint on Netflix, that quarterback jank?
I watched like the first episode. You know what I mean? I think I watched like the first episode.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I kind of like fell off it. You know what I mean? Never got back to it.
Yeah.
But
people cutting them joints up all day. I'm dying at them joints because you know Patrick Mahomes, how his voice is. So, like, you know what I mean? One Jones, like, you know, he's like, hey, buddy, stop over there and hit me. They shit had, like, the bull beaker from the Muppet Babies' heads. I was like, yo, the internet is wild out this show.
No, I get it, though, because, like, when you see him walking around without, like a uniform on, he don't even like, he like, you know, he's the number one quarterback?
Yeah.
Because you would think the number one quarterback, See, that's why you can't just go by that. I understand that they got to go by metrics and all that, how big, how strong, how much might bench press. I get that. You got to have like an outline. But some people like that are outliers.
Right.
You know what I mean? They are the people outside the box that you wouldn't think that, okay, if you looked at him, you wouldn't even think he a football player, dog.
Right.
Like, yo, what you play, baseball or something, dog? Because ain't no way you the number, you know what I mean? You the number one player in the whole league. You would think it'd be somebody built like Cam Newton or somebody be playing quarterback or something like that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's truly like, yo, man, it's like truly amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them people, man, because you see him just walk around, it's like, yo, he's like the number one player in the league. He don't even look like he even like he built tough enough. You know what I'm saying? But he is. You know what I mean? That's how he know, man. You know what I mean? It ain't. What they say, it ain't the size of the dog in the fight, the size of fighting the dog.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
so.
you go. You kicking that Deion shit all day. This
Know
is
what I mean?
fucking Deion dog.
That's right, baby.
Deion.
You know what I mean?
It ain't the size of the dog in the
Right.
fight. It's that Deion shit, all day, dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to Prime, man. You know what I'm saying? Didn't Prime just like undergo like more he had like another recent surgery, like, didn't he?
I think so. I don't know if he had it yet, but I think so.
You know what I mean? We wish you,
Right,
you know what I mean,
man.
wellness and everything, Prime.
Right, you think?
This season right here gonna wear you out, bro. Cause they already attacking Prime because they feel like, yo, this is crazy. This is what Cam and Mason talk about. And Mason was like, yeah, see, I guess Mason's just totally against like Deion. See, I don't like how he went there because if you come sit in my house and you tell me you're gonna take my son, then you leave, I'm mad at you now. And then Cam was like, but you know they get into the portal, right, Murder? He's like, the portal to go where? Where does this portal go? What? I'm like, what? He's like, yo, the same way Prime left, they can leave too. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know you a little older, Murder, but this ain't 1980 no more where you stuck at when you were at. So, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, Coach Prime is getting a lot of flack because he's been taking advantage of that portal in and out. Like he told y'all, like, y'all better hit that portal, baby. So, in and out. He's been taking advantage of it. So, we wishing that you have a very successful season because the first time that, you know what I mean, they see something go wrong, they going to yell your name out. Which is, you know what I mean? But you know, Prime is already, he Prime for that. He already know. He know what's going to happen. He good, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, we wish you the best, man. I spoke to you about this already, man, but we had Pink Tape, my man Lil Uzi's album, you know what I'm saying? Broke that hip-hop album curse, you know what I'm saying? Because it said a hip-hop album never was number one in like 30 years, and they thought that this year would have been like the year that a hip-hop album didn't reach number one on the Billboard charts. But Pink Tape, you know what I mean, finally did that. After talking to you, right, we was talking about that how Philly runs shit, you know what I mean, on the hip-hop tip. When you think about it, Philly runs shit in damn near every entertainment, you know what I'm saying, worldwide. Is the Philly dude that runs something. You know what I'm saying?
Explain what you mean.
I'm saying, like, all right, if you go to entertainment-wise, Kevin Hart runs shit. You know what I'm saying? If you go, like, music-wise, we know Uzi runs shit, period. I mean, music-wise. Even if you go, like, R&B, what's the young lady name? Not Carrie, what's the young lady that Kanye West ran up there when she won the award?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? You got Taylor Swift. If you go like, you know what I mean, and if you go basketball, Cole, you go football, like, you know what I'm saying? We a Philly dude, you know what I'm saying, is prominent in every you know what I mean, entertainment you know what I mean, industry.
Taylor Swift is from like the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania some damn
Listen,
way, right?
she came to the concert, she said she a Philadelphia. Okay.
So what are you saying? I'm trying to follow what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, explain what you're saying.
Well, this
shit, Taylor Swift.
We claim Cole. Cole ain't from Philly.
Who is we? You saying we claim
my bad.
Cole?
You're right. I'm sorry. People claim Cole from Philly, but Cole from Ambler. You know what I'm saying? We just came Cole because we feel like that's close enough.
I mean, yeah, you love Cole. So I mean, so people can say he from Philadelphia because he kind of, I guess later on he started claiming Philadelphia or whatever. So yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah. But no, yeah, like, you know what I mean? So Lil Uzi did break that, you know what I'm saying, that little streak of not being in the top one. You know what I mean? Shouts out to him, man. Philly be doing big things, man. You know what I mean? Guess that little speech that you gave, you know what I mean, us about Philly made him step his game up, drop that pink top to let everybody know who he is and do what we do. You know what I mean? But that's what's up. On to, I mean, we're going to keep it right here with this entertainment industry for a minute. We talked about this movie, you know what I'm saying? We said we didn't really want to do a review about all that, so we just going to touch on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You said that you enjoyed that joint though, right? They Cloned Tyrone.
It was what it was. I ended up watching the whole thing. I mean, it was what it was. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna say I enjoyed the movie or I didn't enjoy the movie. I just watched it.
Okay.
You know,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. I rather enjoyed the movie. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. One thing I kind of liked about it, like, I think the points that they pointed out that majority of us already know, I don't know how impactful the movie gonna be to make anybody want to change what they do. Cause like it wasn't like it was like revolutionary that it was unfolding stuff that we didn't know about what goes on already. You know what I'm saying? So I think it pointed out the obvious that we already know was just what intriguing to people, I could say.
I don't know. This is the thing about the movie. To me, I watched the movie. It wasn't like it was something brand new, because to me, the first thing I thought was, these are all the things that they talked about in the Boondocks cartoon. You know what I mean? So a lot of people from our culture that watched that Boondocks cartoon, this is just all the things that they talked about, just all put together. You know what I'm saying? With the whole thing of them being like clones, and them being clones are like in every hood, no matter where you know. I mean, a lot of people already know this about how like in the hood, it's just a bunch of the same type of people going through the same things, no matter where you at. Now I mean, you just in a different city, a different state, whatever. Now I mean, in a different hood or whatever, but it's the same things going on. Now I mean, you having the same differences, same issues. People out there hustling, people out there pimping, women out there hoeing, all of that type of stuff. People going through the same struggle, everyday struggle. The same dude, know what I mean? The same person that's outside the deli where you go get a beer at, you go on the other side of the country, it's the same type of person out there outside that store, know what I mean, drinking a beer, getting drunk. It's the same thing. So that represents the whole thing, the whole clone thing of him cloning himself. I mean, him having a bunch of clones and all that. It's just showing that, because the first John in the beginning of the movie where he got shot and killed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he not waking up. That just symbolizes that, yeah, okay, if you're going against somebody and you shoot and kill that person, another person going to step up and take his place. There's going to be another person that's just like him, thinking the same way. It's going to be another, I mean, you still got the same problems over and over and over again. That's what's happening. All this is just the changing of the names change. The games stay the same, the names, the players just change. You know what I'm saying? It's on the same goddamn corners in my neighborhood. It's the same corners that was people dudes standing on, that was standing on that 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's just different people out there, because people just die and go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's people out there slinging and standing on the same corners. You know what I mean? The game don't change, only the players. So, you know what I'm saying? And it showed the whole, you know what I mean? And that's the whole thing with the clones. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Something happened to one person, another person's going to step right up and do the same thing and be the same type of person. You know what I mean? So it's a whole never-ending cycle with that. And the whole thing about, you know, people eating the chicken and all, like I said, they did all that in the Boondocks. You know what I mean? How people just like, one of the ways that they like escape their problems and all that type of stuff is through eating. You know what I mean? It's not nice through eating. They like it's some of the food, and then the whole thing of church, trying to make people feel better and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? The whole rigmarole, what people go through in life, just trying to get through life. And it's like a never-ending cycle. You know what I mean? Nothing going to change. So really, you know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't going to spend too much time on this. Like I said, to me, when I watched it, I said, this is all the stuff that they talked about in the Boondocks. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that already watched the Boondocks, you already seen, you know what I mean? Basically seen this already. You know what I mean? And then they just showed that things not going to change until everybody come together. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the message of the movie. You know what I mean? You ain't want to make it too super deep to where it go over people's heads. So people can get the message. But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. You know what I mean? It was cool for what it was.
You know what I mean? The premises of the movie was, I think the ending might be a little, you know what I mean, confusing to people, because at the end when you figure out that he is the architect and put everything together, then it's like, it make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, we are our own demise. Because he put all that together. He put the process and plan for that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Tyrone was in his image. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that to people. What you mean?
I'm saying, like, because the person, if you haven't seen the movie Yummy You Cloned Tyrone, it was about like an organization that did all this to continue to keep like these inner city communities where they was at. Because remember when the boy was like, why do you do this? He's like, if y'all stop doing this, they'll have 3 Starbucks here tomorrow. He was like, it's a certain type of you know how they say like water finds its level.
Mm-hmm.
Like things just need to be like this for things to be like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I need for y'all to be, this community needs to be like this so that over here we can do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end when he got to the top and then he found out the architect was him, the black guy who's Tyrone, and you know what I mean? He just gave him his memories. You know what I mean? As he aged, he was like, yeah, it kind of made it seem like, well, if we the people that are the people that's putting everything in place to keep us like this, then what? Does that show that we are our own demise?
Yeah, it's showing that at the end of the day, we can't, you like people like to blame other people. At the end of the day, is with us. Now I mean, the choice is yours to change that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all right, y'all in the hood, you selling drugs. You can choose not to sell drugs.
True.
You know what I mean? You got to choose to change because nothing didn't change, so they set these differences aside and they started going against the people. You know what I'm saying? Now I mean, freed everybody and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's representing. That's representing like the older version of itself, and just talking about just telling them like it's our thing because at the end of the day, the power is ours. It's nobody else. Now I mean, even though people feel like other people keep us down and all this and that, or the quote unquote the white man and all that keep us down. No, it's us. We can change this.
True. We
can change that. So that's what that's representing. I mean, we can change that. Now, I mean, at the end of the day, we can change that, dude. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. So I understand the message that they was trying to say. Like I said, you know what I mean? For me, the movie, I was like, this is all the stuff that they already talked about already. Like I said, people watch the cartoon, the Boondocks, they talked about all that. How people, you know what I mean? The food and everything, and the whole thing of like the prostitutes, the pimps, and all that. All that stuff was just basically like they just took everything that from like the Boondocks cartoon and put it all in one movie. You know what I mean? That's a lot of stuff that they was talking about in that cartoon already. You know what I mean? So I understand it. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? It was what it was. And then it just showed at the end where the dude that was on the West Coast saying, okay, they cloned Tyrone. I mean, his name was Tyrone. He's saying, look at you. Yeah, because y'all just the same dudes in the hood. Just like it's somebody somewhere. The dude that's sitting on the corner here in Philly is somebody just like him sitting on the goddamn corner in L.A.
Right.
Same mentality, same everything. Now I mean, you just in a different neighborhood. You got the same person. Now I mean, it's the same person, it's the same people.
Right.
Now I mean, every hood. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it was, man. It wasn't like it wasn't super deep to me.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
I get it. No, I mean, I get it. I understand it.
I feel you. Continuing with the, I mean, we spoke about this earlier. ESPN with their cuts. Just recently, man, this is like one of my favorite, you know what I'm saying, sports commentators too. Bomani Jones just got the boot, man. But I don't know if you've seen the clip. I meant to send you the clip. It's like my man Bomani Jones went on the show to intentionally get himself fired. First off, we know the Cleveland used to have a team called the Cleveland Indians.
Right.
They're not called that no more.
Right.
So my man Bomani Jones went on the show. It said Caucasians with like the Indian face on it. You saw the clip of the joint?
Right.
So he was like, yeah, I just, you know what I mean? He's a money maker. So I figured if they can use that for the money maker, I just use it like this. It's the same thing. And I'm like, is he like looking for the out? Like, but then, because I like Bomani Jones because he's not afraid to say what he say. I think he kind of pushed the envelope a little more than he would have, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I mean, they did give my man Bomani Jones the boot after that, you know what I'm saying? We do know that ESPN is owned by Disney. You know what I mean, Disney came out with a statement, you know what I mean, kind of saying why they did it. They said that due to what was going on in the climate of how people consume content, it was they trying to be cost efficient on how they move forward. But now y'all left a gap between so many shows that it's like nothing for people to watch. You know what I mean? So the people that really lost their jobs, if y'all really keep doing what y'all doing, y'all can capitalize on this. But the bad thing about it, if you're an Uncle Shay fan, yeah, I mean, you probably, I mean, because I think, Shannon Sharp is going through this. I read this. This is not just me pulling shit out my ass. Like, this is something I read on this podcast, yeah, I mean, weekly newsletter I got. Shannon Sharp's podcast that he had, I mean, Uncle Shay was actually distributed through Fox, which people was like, when we going to get a new episode? When he ended his deal with Fox, they feel as though we own the rights to your podcast. You know what I mean? Because you signed it. Like if you actually go in there and look at the icon artwork, Fox got their emblem on the icon artwork. So we like, all right, well, since he's not there, we're going to do an episode of this. So now he's going through a battle with them for his own fucking content that he's been doing on his own. Y'all just threw the Fox thing on there, and y'all feel as though, see, you got to be careful with certain people. They'll befriend you. Hey, let us handle that. You know what I'm saying? Let us distribute that for you. I mean, you already part of the Fox family. You already undisputed. So we'll just handle that. We'll distribute that for you. You record this into us. And now you got to go through this ongoing battle with them about your own material that you was doing yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You always say this, but like podcasting is huge. It's taking over. It's taking over. That's why you have a lot of companies now that's in the process of trying to grab, like, if you got a sports podcast and you ain't get a call, I don't know what you're doing. Because that's the thing now. All these podcast companies is trying to grab these sports podcasts because they like, bet, if ESPN align themselves with you, we already aligned with you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we going to grab you, give you a couple of dollars, then when ESPN come call you up, they got to break us off because, yeah, I mean, you part of our company. You know what I mean? So be careful with what you do, man. Know your self-worth and just understand what you have. You know what I mean? Sometimes we be quick to take the first thing because shit, we in hardship situations and we like, man, I need this right now. So you know what I mean? Just be careful of that, man. You know what I mean? And the wherewithal with all that. You spoke on this on the yeah, this episode will come out. So you spoke on this on the you know what I mean, the Church of Beyonce episode. I mean, y'all stay tuned to that, stay for the information. What you doing? We talk about this off of the mic. Would you doing a solo joint? If somebody offered you a number, you know what I'm saying, outright, would you just be willing to take whatever the number is? If it's like eight figures?
8 figures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what the numbers is right now.
I mean, it depends on who. Depends on, man. That depends on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who it is. You know what I mean? What can I do? What can I do? You have to sit down and talk about that. You can't just jump on a deal because you offering a deal.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we not them people that, we not in the same boat as everybody else to where we got to just jump on. We just got to jump on whatever because we got to pay. We got our bills to pay. No, we can pay our bills now and live now.
Right, I feel you.
Know what I mean? That's why we in a position where we could take our time with this. Everything is not us having to scrape for money and everything is a goddamn struggle. No, this joint moving the way we need. No, just moving at a steady pace, and we are fortunate enough that we doing just fine in life. You know what I'm saying? To where I'm not like, well, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got no job. So we got to find a way to make money on this podcast. And we got to try to sell ads. And we got to hope that we ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So we in a good position whereas, shoot, you know what I mean? You might not need no goddamn deal. Like I said, you know what I mean? If I go, you know what I mean? Say we start doing something on Patreon or something like that. Or doing when they got to pay a couple dollars. That start doing well, what would we even need a deal for?
You right.
See what I'm saying? So we got a lot of places to go. I don't need... Now, I mean, we not depending on end all, be all, gotta be, somebody gotta give us a deal. Now, like I said, there's millions of dollars being put into this. But we not the ones that gotta jump on whatever.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I let people know right now. Now, I mean, I appreciate the interest and all if anybody's interested, but you can't just throw us anything. You know what I'm saying? You really just can't. Because I'll tell y'all no in a second. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't throw us anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then too, now we stay up on what's going on. We not people just completely like oblivious to. Right. Now we could just tell us, oh, these are your numbers right there. You don't be getting this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we actually pay out our own pocket. You know what I mean? To figure out, you know what I mean, what our numbers are and all that type of stuff. So we, you know what I mean? So you're not getting people that just have no idea. You just say anything too. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man, we about to make some moves. I mean, we might make moves without no company. Yeah. It might be with a company.
And because especially looking at that, how they did that man like that, it make you wary. You like, damn, like y'all really being spiteful. What? Because he ended his contract with y'all early. And y'all had to buy him out. So you feel as though this is what you did to us. This is what we gonna do to you.
I mean, I don't know that, or it's just maybe like that's all we got. I mean, you never know. It might just be that's all we got left, and this stuff get views. Now, I mean, he interviewed like a lot of people that see what the stuff that he do. it had like a lot of replay value. See, a lot of this stuff is replay value.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's you right.
Replay value is gold for people because it's some of those episodes that I can watch a few times over and over again. Cause you know what I mean? It got on itches. It's not like one of them shows where, okay, it's one and done, or if you talking to somebody, most of the time you talking to somebody I don't care nothing about, so I'll catch the next episode. No, he got a lot of replay value. So shows that have replay value or episodes or whatever podcasts that got replay value, that's like gold. Cause some people doing stuff that don't have no replay value.
Right.
They just don't. They just don't. If I ain't catch it the first or second day when it came out or whatever like that, I don't even listen to it myself. You know what I'm saying? Some of these podcasts I don't care to go back and listen to. If I missed it, I missed it. You know what I mean? Especially if you ain't doing nothing but talking about current events, because once a week or two go by, now I mean,
new current events.
Yeah, now I mean, you got new stuff going on. So I'm really not caring too much, or like your take on something may not be captivating enough for me to want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Your whole conversation or your whole perspective about things, it may be too like regular for me, and like I say, it's nothing to me gravitate toward you to whereas I gotta listen to you. I have to listen to you, even if I missed it the first day. I had to actually have to listen to you. So a lot of people just don't have that. Like I said, this is easier said than done, as people are seeing. Because people can see like, okay, yeah, this person got 1 million Instagram followers, but nobody cares to listen to them on a podcast.
Right.
We just assuming because they have that many followers, people that got millions of followers, that nobody cares about their podcast. Know what I mean? Getting people to listen is hard to come by because, for one, people already got in their mind where that person is. Okay, I follow this. I don't care what this person is talking about. I don't care about this person's thoughts or viewpoint about nothing. Right. This person does comedy skits. That's what I watch him for. I don't care about their viewpoint about nothing. And then even if you gave it a try, now I mean you gave it a listen, you might listen to a person and say, nah, they're not captivating enough. They can't tell you to gravitate to them to listen to them talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't listen to him talk. You know what I mean? Just do something funny, make me laugh. Or if you got a bunch of followers because you're physically a 10 or something like that, people think that you look good. Nobody wants to hear your viewpoint about life and no current events and none of that. You know what I mean? Because people automatically think, like you say, that's like some people say, you know what I mean? Followers on social media is like monopoly money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that. It's monopoly money. People think they got real money. It's monopoly money.
Right.
It may be absolutely, you might not be able to do a damn thing with that. And there's people out here who can't do a damn thing with all the people followers they got. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, back to what you were saying about the whole number. Man, the stuff got to make sense and what I want to do. And then I don't want nobody handcuffing me or expecting me to do something that I ain't never did or I don't have no plans on doing.
Right.
You can't throw a bunch of money in my face and say, well, I need you to do, your show need to be this now. You know what I mean? And that may be something I never had no intention on doing. I don't have no interest in it at all. So, know what I mean? When that time come, or who knows, man, we might have it to where we might say, we making money without a company. We do whatever we want to do.
Facts.
Like I said, this is only one show. We ain't execute none of the other stuff we trying to do yet.
True.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, know what I mean? We'll see. Know what I mean? We'll see what people talking about. But like I said, know what I mean? Please don't think that we got to take whatever, know what I mean? Whatever somebody offer, because trust me, you get told no in a second. I learned that in business. Know what I mean? All money ain't good money. Know what I mean? I learned that in real estate. All money ain't good money. You know what I mean? You'll be in a bad business deal worrying about, oh, well, this is upfront money. Don't get nothing else and all that. No. You're not dealing with no dummies now.
Right.
Know what I mean? Because people, know what I mean? Because trust me, somebody out there, know what I mean, can get told no real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we appreciate it, but no, we gonna pass. You know what I mean? I mean, we not the people that got to jump at money because, like I said, we paying our bills and living living good now.
Right.
Now I mean, without no money from podcasting. Right. Now we doing just fine. So, yeah.
You're right. I agree with you on that, man. You know what I mean? Because like I told you, I be in these podcasts. You know what I mean? joints and I talk to a lot of people podcasting and a lot of people fears and whatever, I guess, situation they go through, they try to put it on you. So they'll be like, yo, did y'all go through the law yet? Like, no, we still, our listeners are still maintaining it and going up. Well, it's going to come a period where it's going to drop. You're going to have to fight through that. And then in your mind, you start preparing for that, trying to prepare for that. But then you be like, why the fuck would I prepare for something that might not never happen? Mm-hmm. Because it happened to you, you assuming it's going to happen for me and everybody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like you always say, podcasting is something new. You know what I mean? Don't nobody really know. Actually, that's how come don't nobody know how to allocate money to podcasters. They don't know how to do this shit. People giving people money for podcasts, they losing money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because like you said, you got X amount of million motherfuckers on Instagram. Here, give you. So don't nobody even know how to allocate the money yet. It's still like a game everybody just playing to figure it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with you. Because one thing I know about us is that we impact over image. You know what I'm saying? Because
because now you got to fill it out because people just threw a bunch of money at that because they say, you know what I mean? People just thinking that it's going to be some of the work is already done. Or they already got a bunch of followers, not understanding that this person got a bunch of followers because, like I said, they might do comedy skits. This chick might just be pretty and she just may be popular.
Right.
So you just throw a bunch of money to a person and then realize that nobody wanted to listen to him talk.
Right.
Nobody wants to listen to him talk, and they really can't hold a conversation. Now, I mean, they can't hold you in a conversation. They just good at the one thing they do.
Right.
Know what I mean? And that's that. They can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole, and then it's that. So now you got people that just rush, that just put somebody on to see if it work, and then it don't work. So now it's like, oh, ain't no money. No, it's a bunch of money in that, but you think just because somebody talking on the mic that people gonna care that you talking on the mic.
True, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you go in this, because when you go in these groups and all that, the first thing somebody worrying about is
how do I monetize?
Yeah. How do you monetize? Do you have any people even listening to you yet?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody listening to you yet. You worry about how to monetize because you trying to figure out how the hell you pay. You know what I mean? Get some money out of this to pay your damn bills.
That's how you know certain people don't got it in them, though.
They don't.
Like, this is not for everybody. Like,
it's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not for most people.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's not for most people. And then people, now I mean, like I said, now I mean, just gonna start filtering itself out too, because people gonna get discouraged and feel like, okay, I can't do it, and they just gonna quit. That's why when you click on some people podcast, okay, this podcast been over. They ain't dropped the episode in a year. Yeah. They done with that.
Yeah, that's over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or they on a vacation. We get ready for the next season. Like, what?
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So it's the whole, because some people just quit at it because it don't get a lot of, they don't get the plays and nothing like that. My thing is this. It's people, know what I mean, since we already talking about it. All right, you can't be regular degular and then expect exceptional results. You got people that sound like
facts
that you wouldn't even listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you weren't you, would you even listen to this? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you expect that, why I can't get on? Because you sound like a million other people. It's like a million other people. How you gonna set yourself apart? How you gonna set yourself apart from everybody else? You know what I'm saying? You got it. Now, I mean, is your thought process any different? Or you talking something different on the mic, or coming at a different angle, or a different way of a viewpoint?
Right.
You sound like everybody else and just put your podcast out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you don't get no plays in this. How do I monetize? Well, you gotta get people to listen to you first.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? How you gonna get people to listen to you?
Motherfuckers don't have no time in. You ain't even a year in trying to figure out how to monetize this shit.
Yeah, how do I monetize? It's like, okay, you gotta get some people first. You gotta get some people listening to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, the advantage that we had on this one is that in real life, people sit around and listen to me talk. Mm-hmm, people tell me that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? People people just like sitting there around talking to me. In real life. There's people that told me I need to do a podcast.
Right.
Of course, for the first few years, when I went out the other, I ain't doing no podcast, man. I got other business stuff I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to sit around on no microphone and find no studio and do all that. So we had that advantage that I kind of figured that it would translate to me being on the mic. People, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen to me, because people literally tell me that in real life. People like having conversations with me and listening to me talk. So I had that advantage, and it just, you know what I'm saying, that kind of just like, and the persistence kind of like took off. You know what I mean? Because like the first couple of, if I just went by the first few episodes, I'd have been like, man, I ain't doing that shit, man. We getting like fucking 20 people listening.
Yeah, I never was telling you how many people was listening because
Right.
I thought you would get discourged.
Right.
I never like told you. I'm just like,
I barely cared about you
I'm like,
to jump
man,
with.
fuck
I'm
it,
not.
we just gonna keep
I'm not
going.
be sitting in here and 15 motherfuckers listening to us. I'm about to waste my time doing this shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You try to get 15 motherfuckers to monetize your joint.
Right.
Three niggas really
Man, how do
invested. Other niggas like, I ain't paying for that shit.
How do I monetize my podcast? I'm about to get people to pay. Join the Patreon. How you gonna join the Patreon? You ain't got nobody yet. Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. We just now thinking about doing a Patreon.
2 years in.
Right, and we get hundreds of thousands of plays a week.
Yeah, 2 years in, yeah.
We get hundreds of thousands of plays a week.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
and then
weird.
now you got people that getting 10. How do I monetize?
This is people that they're not even globally ranked. They trying to figure out what the people that listen to you is your mom, your uncle, like I mean, couple cousins. You gotta expand your audience past that.
I'm telling you, man, you got people that just want just instant gratification.
Yeah,
instant.
On that.
You know what I mean? Instant. Now I mean, you want your first episode. You think your first episode gonna get somebody gonna get 1 million plays or something like that? No, some of y'all. No, I mean, some of y'all do. This is not. It's not easy because for one, it's a lot of people doing it.
Yes.
So in order for you to cut through, you do have to be unique.
There are hundreds of podcasts made daily.
Know
Every
what I'm saying?
day is 100 more made.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta be like. Yeah, because you gotta be to cut through that. You know what I'm saying? You don't say we have to be able to cut through that, and you gotta sound different than the regular degular. Not you just shaking. You know what I mean? You just rolling the dice. Think people don't care about you. You sound like everybody else.
Right. Matter of fact, I don't want to cut you off. Let me answer something because, like I said, we kind of talking about this because I don't know why it's in my head. I was talking to like a couple podcasters that I frequently talk to. So this thing is going now where podcasters are sending out a petition. They want to send out a petition so Spotify, iHeart can't put advertisements up against your podcast without us rightfully getting paid because they feel as though if we bringing the people there, then we should get paid. And people got mad because I was like, no, I'm not signing the petition. Let me explain to you why I'm not signing the petition. We do kind of bring an audience there, but the advantage that we got is that Spotify will put your podcast right beside Joe Rogan. They don't be like, Joe Rogan got 100 million motherfuckers. For you to be on the same platform as him, we gonna charge you. They don't charge you that. So if like you said before, if you good enough, you can tap into his audience. If you good enough. You know what I'm saying? If you not, you not. So why would I get mad that they gonna put advertisements up against me as if my shit is the only show that people come here for? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta build your shit up to the point where now you can leverage for money. But you want, first off, we don't even know how much money Spotify may get off of putting an ad up against your podcast. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we record it, we send it to them, they do the rest. They make your podcast available to millions upon billions of people. So for us, me going against them, I don't know how much money it costs for them to have these servers in place for my podcast to always be available for when somebody hit the button to come on. But I'm just like, yo, I want a couple of dollars. But they doing all the work. They doing the heavy lifting. We sitting in here, we recording, we giving them their shit. They just like, all right, we gonna make your shit worldwide. So anytime somebody will listen to it, it's gonna be available. I'm mad because they trying to make some money off of it. What the fuck? They just want to get nothing? You know what I mean? So we supposed to just get everything. They get nothing. No, like certain things cost certain. I mean, it's a certain type of money. You never went to Spotify and be like, yo, Spotify down, the whole shit crashed. I can't listen to no podcast. I've never heard nobody tell me that happened. So that shit costs money to have them servers up and running every day, all day for all the amount of people that's on there daily. Yeah, I mean, you got to support all of these people that's watching all these podcasts. So that shit, I mean, but that is right there. That's why I never signed that petition. I meant to tell you that too. There's a petition of people, yo, y'all should sign this joint and band with us. Nah, I'm cool.
It's business. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole. Some people can't see, well, some people say you can't say the forest from the trees.
I feel you. Yeah.
You can't. You standing in the center of the one tree, the one is the whole goddamn forest in there. Forest there. That's like the same. I mean, that's kind of like how the whole college sports thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people forget that. No, bro. Know what I mean? We giving you giving us something. We giving you something.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? If you come, we give you a scholarship. The scholars, know what I mean? So we giving you education, right? You come play football for us, you don't have to pay for your education. You know what I mean? We get a football player, you get an education.
Right.
Without having to come out your pocket. You paying for what's called sweat equity.
Right.
You playing on our team. That's how you paying us for your education.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, how we compensating you for playing ball for us is we giving you the education.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So
and speak on that, piggyback on that. The NFL is already mad about the NIL deals about that shit because, not that you stay like that invested about football, you watch for the entertainment value, but we already know running backs is complaining about the money they make. So they already it's running backs in college right now that NIL deals are bigger than what motherfucking running backs make in the league. Like, you might have an NIL deal that's $3 million. So you can be to the point where you like, why would I even want to go to the league? I mean, jump into the league right now. I can stretch out one more year of college and just do this again. So, you know what I mean? The NFL is already mad about that. Like, because now they feel like we're going to lose top ranked running backs because they're not going to want to come here because of the money they make there.
I mean, at the end of the day, the person got to do what's best for you.
True.
So now, okay, you might want to stay for your last year when before you know what I mean? You might, okay, the second I'm eligible to go, I'm going.
Right.
No, you're going to have a lot of people that gonna want to stay.
Yeah.
Their last year. They might say, well, I might not go in there join and be a top running back.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I might be the man here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I can get my money. And then I can go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Or I can, you're going to have people like, yo, I was just getting paid this in college, man. If y'all ain't paying me this and that, I ain't coming to training camp. So I understand how the NFL is thinking about what it's going to be in the future. Like, okay, this person was making this in college, but we ain't, we got a rookie pay scale. Right. So that's messing. So now that means we got to go back to the drawing board. We got to figure all that stuff out that we like it the way it is. Know what I mean? Our thing benefits us. Right. Our pay scale benefits us. So now we're going to change something. Know what I mean? Things might have to change. So yeah. I understand it come from with that. But that's the whole thing. Whole thing with that is, yeah, man, you giving me, okay, we got to make some, we have to make some money somehow. Know what I mean? The platform has to make some money somehow.
Exactly, yeah.
We giving you access to the whole world.
Right, yeah. Facts, yeah.
We're giving you access to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Right. See, people, man, think big, you get big. You think small, you stay small. So people think small.
Right.
This is big business. You think it's small. You think I care about that? Some people making money off ads off of me, where the bigger and bigger we get, might make change. The way things going, we're gonna make life changing money off this. Right. So you think I'm gonna sit here and be mad? Right. Because they making a couple dollars on me putting ads on someone on these episodes. Right. You know what I mean? They getting something, we getting something. We getting access to the whole world. Everybody in the whole world, and the whole world can go on their phone. No matter where you at in the world, if you got a fucking cell phone and got reception, you can listen to us.
Any time of the day. It ain't like, yo, y'all only going to be available between 8 and 12. No, anytime that they want to turn on any episode we got on there, they can turn it on.
You know what I'm saying? So they help us go get all over the world, man. All over the goddamn world. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you got people thinking small. So how about they say, okay, we ain't going to put it on you. As a matter of fact, We ain't even allow you on our platform.
Right. Now
Then
you
what?
bitching about that. Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Then one of the biggest platforms in the world, you know what I mean? You're not on there now.
Right.
See how people be thinking small?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
How people be thinking, see how people be thinking small? Nah, go ahead. That's cool. Because you giving me access to the whole world.
Right.
Know what I mean? It's people that listen to us through apps that translate what we saying from English to whatever language they listen to.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how we gonna get mad at them? Who told y'all that y'all had
they
the
put an ad on
authorization?
there. Yeah, they put an ad on there, bro. We giving you access to a whole goddamn other country.
Right.
That don't know, people don't know English. Now, we giving you access to people that don't know English.
Right.
That's, I mean, it's getting what you're doing is getting translated to the language, to the language they listen to, so they can listen to the podcast too.
Right.
I mean, man, because you put an ad on there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you gotta think, man. Now, I mean, you gotta think low, man. You gotta think bigger. People think small. You trying to do this thinking small.
Right.
Signing no goddamn petition.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Know what I mean?
Good
Know what I
luck
mean?
with that.
Listen, man, they don't. Know what I mean? They getting something out the deal. They helping me. Know what I mean? They helping us. The whole. Know what I mean? The whole world can listen to us.
Right.
So all right, they gonna put an ad. They gonna put an ad or two on the episodes or whatever, so you can make a couple $.
Right.
It's like that might help make a couple $. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm not against that. Well, you gotta pay me. Okay. Well, they start saying, well, you gotta pay us to be on here. Y'all gonna be crying and bitching.
Definitely. Yeah, you're right.
Cause some of y'all ain't making no money no goddamn way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You think big, you get big. You think small, you stay small.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, man. Know what I mean? Fair exchange. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? They gotta make something off it so they can continue to keep running. I might say, well, man, we ain't making no money, so we shutting down. Imagine Spotify, Apple were like shut down. Two of the biggest distributors in the whole world, biggest platform in the whole world. Know what I mean? Then what? Know what I mean? So it's okay. Some of these platforms gonna put ads on your joint.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You better build. Know what I mean? We're about building your audience up.
Yeah, you're right. There you go. Facts. Yeah.
Know what I mean? We're about building your audience up. You worry about the wrong thing. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? You worry about somebody make a couple of $. Off you, but they giving you access to the whole damn world. The whole damn, anybody in the world with a goddamn cell phone will listen to you 24/7, whenever they want to. Know what I mean? Not know, okay, this is like the radio where I gotta sit and listen to the radio and hope my favorite song come on that I want to know. Person can wake up in the middle of the night and just want to listen to you and just cut you on.
Yeah.
And you're right there and can listen to you. People got access to your content, no matter 24/7, no matter where they at in the world, as long as you got cell reception.
Yep.
So, know what I mean? So that's the price. So to me, I'm getting more out of that to me than they are.
Heck yeah.
Know what I mean? You giving everybody in the world access to me.
What? Yeah.
So I don't be mad about you put a couple ads on there and I ain't getting none of that. Where the way things is goddamn going, dog, we going, know what I'm saying? The money's flowing, man. Man, think bigger picture, man. You thinking small, man. You thinking small. Know what I mean? You thinking small, man. But you know, some people just like that. Like I said, man, this whole thing gonna filter people out, man. A lot of these people, know what I mean, that's making podcasts, know what I mean, they not gonna stick with it. Know what I mean? They not. So
Yeah. Shout out.
That was that.
That should say the ISO show. You see that shit? I just was.
Bro, what was that?
I don't know, dog. I was just like looking at that. Should say the ISO show. Then this should say, I don't know, that should say Ern Spotify. I don't know who the fuck that is. Say Earn Money. Yeah, every now and then I get this should say it's on Spotify. The ISO show.
What's that about?
Who knows? I gotta search that joint up. You talking about you want your own solo show? Somebody like, I beat him to it.
Nah. No, it don't matter if you got the name. You ain't spitting the same though. Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Oh, yo, that's wild. Nah, this is something. I think this is a tech company.
Oh, all right.
This
You know what I'm saying?
different.
Yeah, because on because on Instagram, yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. That's right, you know what I mean? You can't never be me, baby.
Yeah,
Try all you want. Never be me, baby.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Think good, you pie good.
That's
You pie
right.
good, they pay good.
When you see me out here, I had a Jericho. It looked wet,
You know what I'm
but it
saying?
was dry.
You know what I mean?
But nah, man, you right. I mean, one thing I know about us, man, we impact over image. Like a lot of these dudes, we said this be weird, man. A lot of these dudes is image. They come out, they come with these crazy ass takes. They be misinformed. They want to be the first to the microphone to talk about something. You know what I mean? We saw a lot of distasteful shit that happened. You know what I'm saying, over this couple of weeks. Motherfuckers want to be the first to report something. Don't know nothing about what you're talking about. Just to get it out. So we definitely are image over we are impact over image, man. We don't worry about the image of it. We told y'all that before. That's why we do this joint in my man crib like this. Like we say this shit all the time. Like if we had to put a couple of dollars together to go to a fancy studio and did the bells and whistles, we probably could do that shit from time to time. But then we gonna bring y'all the same value that we giving y'all now. You know what I mean? So before we go, anything you want to say about this joint? Cause look, for a lot of y'all be like, yo, y'all didn't talk about such and such. When we do these less talks, a lot of it be like off of the top of my head, cause I don't prepare nothing like this happened this week. Let's talk about this. This happened. We don't really do that. So like whatever is like in my thought pattern at that moment, I might go sports this and try to like rearrange the episode as we talk. That's why I don't talk about when y'all missed this. This happened this week. I ain't even know that shit. That's why we do the way we do it. A lot of it just off the top of our head though. Our Let's Talk joint is really like what the fuck we feel like talking about. It's really not. We say trending topics, but it's really not. It's just something different that we talk about that we just want to talk about right now.
Yeah, so now I guess I can't. I don't know. Could I still name my drink the ISO show?
You could, because that's why he's gonna say. I mean, well, he got his name under there. You still call your joint the ISO show.
You know what I mean? So when I do my joint,
and that wouldn't be your cover art for your shit anyway.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like a motherfucker gonna look at that shit like, I don't know which one is which. Nah, right. Trust me, you see my man shit, you gonna know. Oh yeah, that's ISO shit right there. With the bitch like a fucking Ice-T album with Coco ass out.
Hey,
I mean, that's what Ice-T did, dog. I'm not being disrespectful. That's what he did on the album.
That was wild.
Fam, that's what he did.
That was wild to say that.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. Go ahead.
Talking on the microphone. The microphone set up on the girl's ass. And we just sitting here talking. So he's talking. He's sitting here like this. There's gonna be ass cheeks though. Hey, come on, man. Hey,
yo. Oh man.
Yeah, man. I mean, nah, man. Really got nothing else, man. We ain't really damn. We almost had an hour already, man.
I mean.
Yeah. I mean, we ain't got too much to talk about, man.
Unfiltered shit. That's just how we do it.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, we kind of just. Yeah, now I'm off the top of the head. Now I mean, talked about, this and that and all that. Yeah, because we got to prepare. I said, man, we really got to prepare for that Beyonce. I know these shits going to want to go to war.
Yes, sir.
I mean, even though I felt like, we wasn't disrespectful or nothing like that, but it was like, they getting their feelings about, know what I'm saying, Queen B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They getting their feelings about her. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? So, now I mean, we going to have church next Sunday is going to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
church
doubt, man.
It's definitely going to be good, man.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, man, y'all stay tuned. If you was here from the Tuesday's episode, that y'all know that we going to drop that WhatsApp number. It's Friday, so we probably been dropping it throughout the week, and I'm going to continue to drop it, to build this audience up for the number, the time, and the day that y'all can call in. You know what I'm saying? I never called on the WhatsApp, so I don't know if they do like a waiting system, like you just get in line, or if the line busy, you keep trying to call back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure this out.
Don't worry. They ain't going to give a damn. Whatever it is, they're going to be with that shit.
We're going to figure it out. Because next week's episode is Ern and Iso featuring y'all. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned.
The congregation, Church of Beyonce congregation.
Definitely.
The Beehive. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be featuring the Beehive.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So stay tuned. We appreciate y'all. As always, y'all share. Thank y'all for the reviews that we've been getting. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of reviews recently. Yeah, we've been dubbed the Philly OGs. All right. I'm like, okay, but we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. And as always, just keep it coming. Because we're going to pause. We're going to keep, the the content coming the way that we do it. You know what I mean? So rate, review, subscribe, you know what I mean, comment, all that, man. Follow it up and follow it up. We're going to keep doing what we doing. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all summer. Hopefully y'all went back and watched those 10 summer commandments and y'all been abiding by these rules. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. We out of here, y'all. Peace.